Good day, my wonderful people. You're welcome to the channel. This is Yuglo Fashion, and thank you so much for stopping by. In today's tutorial, I'll be sharing the making of this two-layer circle sleeve, and I used doll face fabric for this and also lining. And if you like, you can add your interface. This is measurement I'll be using for the tutorial. For the first layer, so I wrote first layer sleeve, SL for sleeve. The sleeve length will reach my elbow, so I used 12 inches for that. Then I added 1 inch for allowance to make 13 inches. The armhole circumference is 19 inches. I added 2 inches to it initially, but I feel the 2 inches won't be enough because of the pleats. I added another 1 inch to make 22 inches, and the 22 inches I divided it by 6.28, which is the standard measurement for circle flay or any flay. So, and when you divide it, you have 3.5 inches. So when you fold into 4, you have 3.5 inches. So I added the length plus the 3.5 inches. So that is what I will use to measure the first layer of the circle sleeve. So you fold into 2, then you fold this way into 4. So it's going to be in form of rectangle. Next is to measure the 16.5 inches. Place your tape at the tip here and measure the 16.5 inches. And when you get your 16.5 inches, you place your tape this way again. You first place to the joined part that is on your left hand side, then you do the same to your right hand side here. Then you go around with the 16.5 inches, ensuring your tape is well placed at the tip here. When you get your 16.5 inches, you proceed to measure the 3.5, which is for the radius. You know we are having like circle now, so for the radius is 3.5 inches. And to get this, just place back your tape at the tip here and measure 3.5 inches all around, like you see me do. You can just confirm your measurement by telling you it will be accurate, or let's say like quarter of an inch more than the actual measurement. Then you proceed to confirm this one too, so we have 13 inches exactly here. Then you proceed to cut. So after cutting, you can notch the middle this way, the two sides you notch it, so you know where will be placed at the armhole and where will be at the shoulder. Next, I cut it out on my doll face fabric just exactly the way I cut the lining. I cut the same thing on the doll face fabric. So this is what we have. You can see it's a circle, but a very big circle. Then I pinned the edges round and proceed to the machine to stitch. So this is the part that I said you can, where I said you can add your interface. If you want to add your interface just to give this stiffness, you can add it to the lining and to the fabric. So for the second layer, I subtracted 4 inches from the actual measurement of the sleeve, that is actual length of the sleeve. I subtracted 4 inches for that. It depends on the style and it depends on your choice. If you want it shorter than that, you can make it 6-7 inches. You can subtract up to that. And if you don't want it short, too short or very different from each other, you can use 2 inches. Then the radius I will still work with is 3.5 inches. Please don't forget I added 1 inch to the length also to make 9 inches, and adding both the radius and the length together will give 12.5 inches. And I already folded it just the way I did for the first layer. I don't want to start folding again. Just check the way I did that of the first layer and replicate the same here. So I proceed to mark the 12.5 inches and chalk it round. And also proceed to pin both the lining and the doll face. It's just the same process. Now we are done with the first and second layer. So this is the first layer. and this is the second layer. Next is to place the first layer in between the second layer, just the way you see me do. Then you can proceed to stitch the two together. Now the double layer circle sleeve is ready. You can see the little pleats I have here. If you want more than that, you can add to your armhole circumference. Thank you very much. Bye.